Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And welcome to tonight's stream. Thank you for joining me as we're jumping back into Slime Rancher 2. We were going around the Labyrinth last time and we found some new spots. So we're heading back in there to see what else we can find. It was kind of a slow middle of last stream, and then right at the end we found some cool stuff. And yeah, just completely blanked on what day of the week it was. We're just gonna start. Welcome to today. Some days are like that. I hope everyone's having a good start to the week. Clearly mine has been a little crazy, but you know, everything's good. We're good. I'm happy to be here. Let me say hello to everybody and then we're gonna jump in. I took care of all the slimes mostly. I also died, so that a bunch of time passed. But I think everything's fine. We're probably going to spend the majority of this stream outside adventuring and exploring is the goal. So we're going to jump right into that. But of course, let me say hello to everybody first. Kevin, Marisol, Wander, Sarah, Lily, John, Christy, welcome. It is good to see all of you. Let's see. Wander? Did I say Wander? Potential double hello for Wander. Hey, Bran, good to see you. It all blended together. Yeah, I died. Bran, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. I appreciate you. So I was just running around taking care of all the slimes, and I was up in my boom crystal slime section, which is the most deadly area of the ranch, and I died. I didn't realize I was trying to collect them, so there were 3 of them out and inside the chicken coop eating the chickens. So I was just collecting them and putting them back in, but the combination of them exploding and all the little crystal sections were everywhere, so I kept bumping into them. And I obviously was just around the house. I wasn't looking at my health bar. So I apparently walked into the crystals too many times, and next thing I knew I was dead and respawning at the house. So that happened. That happened. It wasn't like an exciting death. I wasn't doing anything cool. I was just trying to feed everybody. But yeah, I think we need to cull the boom crystals for sure. We have too many. There are just too many. I don't remember where I left this pink teleporter, so I'm guessing it's near where we want to be, so we're just going to jump in and see where we pop out. We had ended last time lowering the fog, and we were supposed to go straight towards the... Hey, you know what would be helpful if I turned the screen on? Sorry, guys. All I did was step through the teleporter. You didn't miss anything interesting. Where are we? We are right here. Okay, I know where we are. This is the door we opened, and then it lowered the level of the fog. Right? Okay, I thought I knew where we were. I immediately forget how we got there. So we went through, we did all the things. The lady lowered the clouds or fog or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, okay. Then we went through this door. No, we went through this thing. I didn't bring stuff to do these guys. Can I throw plorts at them? I mean, it might have worked if I had caught them. Is it this thing? No, that just goes home, doesn't it? Is it through here? It's through here, I think. Yeah, it's through here. Because we went over there. That's right. We went that way. And that's where we have to put the hunter plort. So we're gonna do this again. I'm a little confused about the way I was supposed to legitimately get here, because that definitely was not right. But we made it, so it's okay. I just want to see what the hunter plort door does. I don't think it'll be anything too exciting. Of course, there's one of those little lucky slimes, but I don't have a chicken. Oh, hey, a chicken. Did it already disappear? They disappear pretty quick. If you turn away from them, they're pretty much gone. Where does this go? Well, I jumped right over it, so... Not where I wanted to be. This way? Nope, we just went in a circle. Is it up? It must be up. It's gotta be up, and then that way. Ah, we're so close. I almost had it. I gotta stop at the midpoint. Actually, this might be too low. Okay, now I should be able to make this. No, still no? Really? Okay. Just not timing it right, I guess. We obviously did this. I don't want to spend too much time doing this because I want to go look at the new place. There we go. All right, now we got it. The funny thing is, I don't even know that this is where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, it totally is. I recognize this now. It's through these doors. This is totally where we're supposed to be going. Collect shadow plorts. You know, I don't know how long. How many we're gonna need. Oh. Startled those guys. Didn't hit them with that chicken at all. It like bounced right between them. I keep collecting chickens. I don't want a slime. This is not a bad place to get these. Okay, I think when they're already freaked out, even though they're still technically here. Really? Alright, I give up for now. Give up for now. I still haven't figured out what those little swirly things in the air are. Never did figure that out. Here's the door. Okay, so here's the hunter door. So where does this go? Oh, it's like there's slimes and chickens on the other side of this glass. That's cool. Because it's the terrarium. What is this? Oh, it's just a stony chicken. Okay. It looked like a different kind of chicken. Even though I'm pretty sure we already know that there are no different kind of chickens. We are on the lookout for the taters. There's like the potatoes that our new friend likes to eat. That we haven't found yet. So was there nothing cool back here? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nifty. This is cool. Oh, what's this? Ooh, okay, we found something cool. I didn't look up which doors I wanted to focus on. No. Oh, okay, so this just gets us access to one more of these things. And this lady. There's gold here, so even the terrarium is starting to be affected. At least it's probably still a useful shortcut. The gold's a problem, right? Anywhere close to the prisma core can be affected by its reality-altering properties. Materials changing from one to another, switching from solid to liquid or gas, flickering entirely out of existence. Outside the labyrinth, it's seemingly harmless changes, but here it's more dangerous. Imagine if the section of the floor you're standing on vanished under you, or if the only door out became a wall of solid rock. Now that would be a problem. And the gold, that seems to be the most potent of the transmutations, and it's probably the fate of this world if left unchecked. It all feels like King Midas from my storybooks. King Midas is an old myth about a king named Midas who wished to have all he touched turn to gold. He became rich beyond measure, but soon discovered that he could no longer eat or drink and withered away. When I first discovered the Prisma Core, I was horrified at seeing the whole ecosystem turning to gold. I called for help, but those that arrived saw only the value of that gold. It ended in disaster when they tried to harness its full power. I won't let that happen again. We can't. So should hurry and make use of that shortcut? Right, I remember there being one there, though my memory isn't that reliable these days. Shortcuts are funny things. Space and time are both full of shortcuts, when you think about it. I mean, I use my memories of the area and quantum tech to set up these projectors. That's a kind of time-based shortcut. Physical shortcuts are maybe more recognizable. Knowing there are quick ways back to places you've been before, it can make all the difference, right? It can completely change what you'd otherwise do. I know it has for me. Though I suppose we often find ourselves in the same place in the end, one way or another. Okay. Shortcuts. Yeah, so one of those shadow plort doors. I'm guessing that one's going to be important. Oh, these are the new ones. These are the new guys. I mean, the tar slimes are unfortunate, but the new slimes are in there. So I bet the potatoes are in there too. Yeah, so just lots of doors we can't get through. But we can come through this way. We'll grab a couple more of these guys because we only have one. We'll try to bring home a couple more. I don't see any potatoes. Granted, I'm not really 100% sure what they look like. Like how they exist in the world, you know? Alright, let's see. I don't need the carrots. I don't... Oop, water was fine. I don't need that. It would make sense that the potatoes must be around here, right? It's their favorite. Ooh, yeah, turbo tater. Ah! Got it! Okay, turbo tater. What are these? I very much want to know what that is. Oh, these are unstable. Okay. Unstable plorts. That's a fruit. Alright. These unstable plorts don't help me if I can't find somewhere to shoot them through, though. As they will disappear. Yeah, there they go. Oh, I got it back, though. I need one of those yellow spots. There's one. Okay, now I'm just gonna run over here and pick those back up. Don't eat it! Did you eat it? I mean, you're a cotton twin. Oh, here it is. Okay. Found it! Alright, so we got the cool stuff I wanted. Now, this door... Right, there was something about this door, because we had to open this. There's still a thing in here, some type of puzzle. Because we can't refract this light at the angle that we need, so we were thinking we had to open that. But weren't sure how. Okay, we're gonna get back on track. I want to go back and actually follow that path that we started on, the one that theoretically leads to the Prismacore. I got the mom voice. They got the mom voice. Alright, now the question is, can I get back there from here? Those are just twin plorts. I really want to know what these are. Disappeared on me again, but there's something. Can I get back to the main path from here? Easily, anyway. Or not go over dead space when I'm doing this. That's risky. Okay, so that's where we want to be, I think, is over there. Yeah, because we jumped down. We need to be back up there. So the question is, can I get... Oh no, I want to be down there. We want to be down here. Never mind. Down is way easier to figure out. That's a closed door though, so hopefully we're allowed to be here. And I didn't just create a problem for myself. If I did, That's later me's problem. Come on. I do have a return home portal, so like if I really do get totally stuck somewhere, will you stop so I can do the thing? All right, whatever. If we really do get stuck somewhere, we can quick travel home that way. What's this? Looks like a button. Doesn't it look like a button? This also looks like a button. I'm ignoring you guys. I know I shouldn't. I need them. This has to be right? We're on like a golden pathway. Who are you? Oh, it's a gold slime. I've never even seen one before, and I just sucked it up and scared it. Now can I interact with you? There we go. There we go. We have so many of those and no way to actually do anything with them. We're just gonna keep following the yellow brick road or gold swirl road. There being a gold slime here actually makes so much sense now that I think about it. Alright, so I guess this is the Prisma Core? This is the thing? At the end? Ooh, enter the Prisma Core within the Gray Labyrinth. Okay. Here it is, the Prisma Core. I was breathless when I first saw it, seeing the way light twisted and moved within it, the way it seemed to change with every moment. It was like staring into the infinite. If I only knew then what would become of it, of me, of everything. I'm sorry to have brought you here, to have you pulled into all this, but it was the only way. Where are you? I'm afraid I still can't greet you in person. I would have loved to thank you properly, but I've locked myself away in the facility on the other side of this room. I'll try to explain everything. After all, after everything you've been through to get here, I at least owe you that much. So let's start over. My name is Gigi Twilgers West. I'm the granddaughter of Hobson and Thora. Wait, the ones who've been giving us gifts on the phone? They didn't have kids. That was the whole point. How is that possible? You might not believe this, but the short answer is that I'm from the future. In my time, I discovered Rainbow Island and the Prisma Core, and things went badly. It was rapidly destabilizing, and when I tried to fix it, I only made it worse. I called the wrong people to help, and they tried to exploit its unnatural power. Everything quickly fell apart after that. There was an explosion. Prismatic light tore across Rainbow Island and into the atmosphere of the far, far range. I shielded myself from the blast, but my arm, something happened. The energy from the Prisma Core imprinted itself on me. I can feel it coursing in my arm despite my efforts to contain it. It's why I've sealed myself away and needed your help. When I get near the Prisma Core, it causes the destabilization to accelerate, like it's reacting to its own energy signature. But if you're here, what about back home? My world, the far, far range in my time, it's on the brink of disaster. The Prisma Core's energy has blanketed the atmosphere and has begun to warp the environment as it has here, changing trees to metal, water to glass, and even phasing the natural world out of reality. In time, there will be nothing left to sustain the ecosystem. Faced with that, knowing that I had a hand in causing it all, I had to do something. So how did you travel here? Remember during your previous journey in the glass desert where my grandfather led you to a portal beyond space and time? When you got there, it seemed like it was ruined. Well, that's because I'd already used it. I was able to direct the one in my world to this point in our timeline. There was just one problem. It crumbled from the shock of activating when I arrived. I didn't realize it would be a one-way trip. So you're stuck here? Yes. Perhaps there's a way of repairing the portal, but like so many things here, it's beyond my understanding. So I have to accept that I will never return home, never see my family again. But it'll be worth it if we can somehow stabilize the Prisma Core. If we can do that, then not only do we save everything here and now, but it will fix my mistakes in the future. I have to believe that. How do we stabilize the Prisma Core? This whole thing makes more sense now, why those people were constantly talking about wanting kids. Like, it was like every time we talked to them, they would bring it up. probably to imprint on us so hard. And so when we got to this dialogue, we immediately realized what was happening. All right, so how do we stabilize the Primacore? In my research here, I've discovered that whoever built the Grey Labyrinth created devices called harmonizers designed to stabilize the Prismacore, only they just didn't work. There's evidence that it was attempted multiple times, each time having the opposite effect and making the situation worse. But if they didn't work before, how will it work this time? I'll have to explain later, but I think I have something that maybe they didn't, something that might allow it to work this time. There's only one problem. The harmonizers are lost. There's no record of where they're located. Heck, there's no record of what they even look like. I'm completely in the dark here and don't know what to do. You know, your grandfather once gave me some great advice. Oh? What did he say? Never give up, to keep pushing through when all the odds are stacked against you? My mom always said Grandpa had a way with words. He said, keep your peepers peeled. Huh? What do you mean? The only way to find something hidden is to look for it. But where do we even start? I've seen some funny looking walls here. Seems like a good place to start. That's it. I kept thinking I'd find a door or something I couldn't enter, but what if they're hidden in plain sight? I think I can make some new tech that you could use to test this theory. Head on over to the exchange station on the balcony above and I'll get you set up. On my way. What is this? Turned off, whatever it is. What else is in here? A bunch of stuff we're not supposed to touch. I don't know what walls they're talking about. Hello again! I've linked this exchange station to my facility here so we can exchange things that you find for things I can make. And like I was saying, I think I can invent something that can uncover hidden areas in the labyrinth. And maybe the harmonizers. I really hope so. My guess is that anything unstable or out of place here is a result of the prisma waves blanketing the labyrinth and transmuting things. If I can invent something to nullify them in like just a localized area, it might be enough for you to uncover where the harmonizers are hidden. How can you build something like that? For starters, I'll need prisma plorts to make the blueprint. I'll need to run all kinds of prisma tests to figure out the parameters we're working with. As for actually building it, those strange shadow slimes might be the answer. Their plorts have a natural dampening effect on prisma waves. Maybe they evolved to do that somehow? They can flatten the wavelengths in order to... Sorry, I'm getting caught up in things here. Just keep an eye out for shadow plorts as they might be useful later. In the meantime, bring me your prisma plorts and then I can get to work on the nullifier device. By the way, I can also exchange prisma plorts for coins you can spend at a kind of underground market, something I discovered while looking for some of the special tech I needed to build my facility. But never mind that. The important part right now is working on that nullifying device, so go get those plorts. We're getting closer. Let's see this thing through. Okay, so we need 20 and then 10. So 30? Oh yeah, okay, so why are they listed twice? Okay, well, it's counting them in both places. So that's good, I guess. So we need to get a lot more of those. Okay. We need to get a lot more of those, so... I guess we need prisma plorts to unlock the blueprint and then shadow plorts to craft it. The story here is intriguing, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm still feeling that frustration, I guess is maybe the best word, of the grind of this. Like, how many shadow plorts are we gonna need? 20 prisma plorts is also going to be kind of rough because I have to find one of those spots that's doing the thing so that I can use it to get plorts, then also be near enough to one of the things. I think I'm going to relocate my pink portal down here. Because we're obviously going to have to be coming back and forth to here kind of a lot. Alright, that brought us back here. How do I get to the outrance from here? Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. No, no, my taters. My taters. Sigh. Alright, it's fine. I'm sad about the taters, but you know, it's gonna be okay. Alright, we need to bring something to throw at stuff, so let's just collect these things because we happen to be right here. I love that out of everything else, that's what I'm most upset about. The taters. Yeah, let's check the toys and the phone before we leave again. We'll do that real quick. I think at this point it's probably just a bunch more blueprints, but we'll be sure. I wonder where we're supposed to go then, because obviously that's too far away. Okay, just a beach ball, so nothing that's going to be relevant for us. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a blue teleporter. Ooh, I wonder if I can make that. An ashwood. Cypress tree. Pink mangrove. And what does Bob have for us? A cave pillar. Okay, so can I make this blue teleporter? Because having a second teleporter would actually be super duper handy. I don't have enough deep brine. Oh, strange diamonds. Okay, so no, I can't make it. Can't make it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through here. Trying to think of how I want to do this. We're gonna go back through the portal. And then we're gonna pick it up on this side. We're gonna move it. Alright, so now we have both ends of the portal back with us. And we need to find prismaplorts. I'm coming this way because it looks like that this section has the weirdness at the moment. Come on, eat these. It's your favorite. Oh, did they stop doing the weird plorts? Nope, you're doing it. Then the ones I already had are gone. Oh, really? Oh, I never refilled my water. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, I need to find a... Okay, here's a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need you to give me a plort here. Oh, water! Haha! No, come back. There's so many of them. No, my yellow thing went away. Okay, this one's still over here. No, it's gone. This one's still there.
Awesome.
No. Oh, Claudette, thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. Thwart me. No! Release him. Stop running scared and eat. You're killing me. Killing me. And of course, now all the plorts are gone. I mean, the slimes are gone. Okay, it's over. Those were regular plorts, so the event is over. Okay, well, we got 8, you know? That's actually better than I expected in one little attempt. 8 is not too shabby. Alright, now where were we? We want to get back down because I want to set up a portal down there. I think we're too far this way. There are a lot of these guys right here. This is a dead end, I feel like. Yes, that is the dead end that's up here. Could I stop and check the map? Yes. Should I stop and check the map? Also, yes. Am I going to stop and check the map? Not yet. Not yet. I do vaguely remember this. We want to be up there. That's the door. Ow. Now we want to be up here. Oh yeah. Alright, die. I know, I'd be really upset if I jumped into the abyss with my 8. My 8 Prismaplorts. Isn't this where we want to go? I think... No. No, it's not. We need to have one of those things next to that thing, because all I have to do is run through that thing, and anything in my inventory will turn into the Prismaplorts. It won't have to be like an individual thing. Where on the map am I? I need to be... Yeah, I'm so close, because it's over there, isn't it? Yeah, it's like down there. Okay, it's down here. Got it. Oh, we want this thing. Maybe we'll be lucky and it'll be like a strange diamond. Nope. We are, in fact, not that lucky. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna head down there. We're gonna put our portal back. And that way we can just go back and forth. We'll have to go from home. Yeah, like, what's the deal with this door? Do you think this is one of them? This non-door? I bet that's one of them. Okay, this way. So yeah, we'll have to get home from wherever we are, potentially. And then we'll be able to come back here, but I think that's as good as it's gonna get. And we're already halfway there. We need 20, and this will be 10. This is a very uneventful walk. I should not say things like that. I also probably shouldn't run because I don't want to walk right off the edge. That would be tragic. Alright, here we go. I think I can put a portal in here, now that I think about it. Yeah, gadgets are not working. Okay, out here. Pink teleporter. Okay, so that's the one end. Now we're gonna hop in here and put these up here. Okay, rainbow coin, more like rainbow. Rain buy coin. You can spend rainbow coins at any Pronto Mart kiosk. Okay, I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, now what we're gonna do is put down our return home portal. We're gonna go home. Then we're gonna put our portal back down on this side. Where did I have my pink portal before? Right here. Okay, now that'll take 2 minutes, which is fine. And then when we go back through, we'll just pick up our home portal. I'm gonna throw these resources in, and then it is noontime, so we can go check the store. I guess what we should really be carrying with us... I'm gonna grab these up too. If what we want is Prismaclorts, then... Like in that last section, I was chasing the rock ones because I only had a vegetable. So if we're carrying a vegetable, a fruit, and a meat, then in theory, no matter where we are when one of those, like, events happens, we'll have something to feed everybody. So we're just gonna take a bunch of sea hens. Because they're here. I mean, I guess technically I could take a bunch of roosters. We already have a lot. No, I'll take the sea hens. It'll be fine. Okay, let's check for new toys. It is the ball of yarn, which we do already have, so not a new one. Now I want this pink portal here, but it occurs to me that right now, do I want to go back that way? I don't think that I do. Because we don't have anything to give her. So this will be handy for future use, but I think what I actually want to do is go through one of the main entrances. Preferably... Yes, this one. This is the one I wanted. No, it's not. This is not the one I wanted. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Ooh, a gold slime. Yay! That's my first gold plort. We're gonna take it home. Because it's my first one. Also, I really do want to go through the other one. We unlocked the door from the other one that makes it like the super shortcut. So the fastest way to get in where we want to go is going to be through the fire side, not the water side. We do know, too, that she said we had to have shadow plorts to craft whatever this thing is that we're going to have to craft, so I'm going to stop ignoring them, and every time we see one, we're going to grab one. So we're going to focus on shadow plorts and prisma plorts. I'm not going to pick up anything else, except maybe some potatoes. I might stop for potatoes. But other than that... Alrighty. 578. Did I need that? No. We have insane amounts of money at the moment, but that's okay. You know what, though? Let me go through here. I am going to go through here, and I'm going to take back my go home portal, because that's like my emergency return home portal. And I want to have it. So now that we're back on this side, do I just stay on this side? No. I'm going to go back, and then we're going to work our way back through. Because we're going to work our way back through looking for the little temporal event thingies. And shadow plorts. I guess I could grab deep brine if I come across it, but it's not really any good to me unless I also find a strange diamond. I ran out of juice. We're gonna have to walk around. Cheese and garlic mashed potatoes? Yum. That sounds really good. I had pierogies. Those are potato. Probably should have checked on my stamina before doing this. Okay, don't stand in the fire. Really? I feel like I remember this being an issue before. Let's go this way. Let's take advantage of the water. Go over here. I almost ran right off the edge. That would have been a time waster. Of course, there's tars everywhere. I didn't have a plan for dinner tonight, so I just kind of threw together dinner. And nobody wanted it. Everyone ate it. Everyone was fine. But Kiddo was like, can we get Chinese? And I said, no, we're not getting food out. And he said, then can we get Domino's? Because that's delivered and that makes it food in. And I said, touche, but still no. Let's get a refresh here. This would be a terrible place to die. I made pierogies and kielbasa and like broccolis and carrots. I was impressed by his logic. You really shouldn't be in the lava, little buddy. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna poof away too. He was quick with it too. I was impressed. I need to like... Yeah, see, that hit 2 of them at once. That was perfection. That's what I wanted, was that little shortcut. That was the shortcut. Alright, and just as we get here, the kids are here to say goodnight, so I'll be right back. Alright, Minnie Blue and the kiddos say goodnight. Let us carry on and look for things. I said you said goodnight. Yes, I know. I'm getting looked at like I didn't say that I said he said goodnight. I said he said goodnight. Anyway. Alright. Let's look for... We're looking for one of those weird temporal events. So that and shadow plorts. Just kind of running around the area looking for something to happen is where we're at. Don't want to go there. Although, I mean, I guess we could go get some taters. Why are you so scared? That's why. Gonna need you to chill. Oh, it's over there. Am I gonna make it? I am gonna make it. Alright, can we make it to the other side of this while this is still happening? Probably not, actually, because that's one of the walls we can't walk through. We can make it. Ooh, should have paused to make sure I could regain my stamina before doing that. That was risky. I feel like it's gonna be over by the time we get here. Give me... No. Plorts. I need a yellow thing to throw them through. Preferably before they disappear. Prisma, Prisma, there we go. Don't need the tabby plort. Alright, we got 3 more. Is it still going? Ah! Yeah, you're evil. Alright, that yellow thing is gone. And I don't see another one around, so I think we're gonna lose this one. Oh, there it is. Ah, it flew off. It flew off into the nether. Alright, well we got 3. 7 more. Things get so hectic because right when that happens, it's all like tars everywhere. Good night, Crimson. Alright, let's head through here. There is some shadow plorts. Alright, here we go. This is actually kind of a lot at once. Up to 7. Not a bad haul. Look at me go. I feel like this is so risky though. Carrying all this work around with me. A lot of tar is already down there and I'm nearly out of water. Let's grab some more water from this water spout thingy. There we go. The end of them. Okay, it's the end of those ones at least. Where did we go from here? There's nothing in the middle, right? I think we need to go up again. Across these things, I think. Ah, yes, the jump pad. Oh, hello. I don't have the inventory space for this. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that because it's not... all I would really want at this point is a strange diamond. And it's not that, so we're just gonna leave it. I really just need for one of these light things to happen. Is this where we just started? Are we back where we started? We might be. It's actually fine. I mean, I don't even care if we're just going in circles. We just are looking for... Yeah, we totally are back where we started, but that's okay. There's nothing happening over here. Let's go back the other way. When we didn't want to deal with that, it was like everywhere. We couldn't escape the stupid lights being in our way. But now that we actually want them, good luck, says the game. Oh look, there's one. Take it slow though, so I don't Die here. Alright. Plorts. You're hungry. Oh no. Nope, those are just phosphor plorts. The wackiness already ends. Yeah, these are just regular plorts. There's one. Maybe it was too early? Now they're all gonna get scared by the tars. What is this? What are those things? Okay, can we port and not... I need another yellow spot. Aha! Not sure why these guys are just spitting out stable plorts. Yeah. Very weird. Hey, Lunas, good to see you. We need 5 more. This would have been such a handy place to have them too, because the little run-through thing is right there. I want to see if it works on a chicken. No. It doesn't change the chicken back to normal. Alright. Is that... Oh, I was almost there! I saw it from a distance. We got one that was just lingering after the event down here. That one? It is! Oh, but the yellow thing went away. Once you use them, they seem to disappear, which makes sense, but is really annoying. There's gotta be a yellow thing somewhere. This thing is gonna burst off into... Ah, can I go through the thing now? Ah, wait, did it work? How many did I have before? Does that 7 include the one that was in my inventory, or did it poof out of existence? I wasn't paying attention. I lost track. I'm hoping it worked, and the 7 is including a new one. That was pretty good. So we found 2 extra after the fact. This is a dead end. The weird lighting's up there again. Having to get that way again. We're just chasing the light effect. Now we're on the wrong side. It's back where we were. It is no joke how hard you have to work for the plorts at this stage. Because there's nothing you can do to produce them at home, so it really is just running around this area. It looks like the light thingy has faded from over here now, so we didn't make it. But maybe there were some plorts lingering? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it's... Let's head back over here. We're just gonna keep looping around. Yeah, I would agree. Our ranch is not really helpful to us at this point at all. Not from the actual, like, gameplay objectives. Alright, no silly lights happening anywhere over here. I don't want to go too far any one direction because we are just chasing this event. Don't fall off the ledge. That would be tragic. It's tempting to go back just to try to secure my stuff. Because the last thing I want to do is lose these now. There's a lot at stake. Can I make that jump? I can't remember. I know I can make this one, so let's just be better safe than sorry. I really want to know what those little floaty orb things are. Don't fall into the void. Do not fall into the void. Oh, the lighting stuff is right there. That's like off the map. I think it's happening inside the transition, because that can happen. They'll happen in here too. But no, it's normal in here. Nothing funky happening. I came up here because it's where my home portal is. Because, yeah, all of that is, like, off the map. Alright, let's use the home portal to go home. We're going to jump to home, and then we're going to jump through the portal to go back. I'm going to store my shadow plorts. We have 27 here. Oh, I forgot we were saving some already. Okay, so now we have 37. So whatever comes after these prismoplorts, we might be in good shape. Oh, let's check for toys before we leave, because it just switched to a new toy day. Rubber duck! Yay! Alright, we're buying the ducky. I'm not going to deliver it to them right now, but we have a rubber duck. I think that the other puddle that they're living in is this one. I put more water ones in this one, so these guys need a duck. Hopefully they're still alive in there. I haven't checked on them since I put them in. I'm sure they're fine. Alright, let's go turn in these 7 before anything happens to them. Three left. We're gonna go from this side this time. I'm gonna pop back in where we got the taters and see if they've grown back. I feel like it's been a couple days. Feels like it should have been a couple days. The weirdness is right here. Problem is, there are no slimes here. And by the time we actually get up... Yeah. This section is not in the weird light event. Okay, let's go over here, because over here is where the water thing is, right? Yes. This thing. This is what we want. Oh, geez. I almost fell off of that. That was close. Alright, we gotta get up there. I feel like I tried to do this once, didn't I? And I can't make that jump. Oh yeah, I can. We want to be up there. Perfect. Alright, we did it. Now, it was through... Oh, hello, friends. Did I immediately scare them? I think I immediately scared them. Oh, I got one. I hate when they jump up like right next to me. Before I really had a chance to react. Yeah, these. What is this? Wait, did it just eat what I put through it? No. Popped out the other side. Okay, we're fine. That was weird, though. It was through here. Ooh, wait. Are things about to get weird in here? That's a weird chicken. The standard rock plorts, though. It's like things are getting weird, but not weird enough yet. Ooh, hello. These are just regular plorts, but all these are random ones. It's like the ones I'm trying to feed them into giving me aren't working. I need a yellow thing. This is what I needed. We needed 5, and now we have 7. So, mission accomplished. We're right here, though, so we're still gonna go look for taters. Our tater mission is not abandoned. Not yet. These guys are like attached together. Okay, 3 more of those. You know what I just realized though? They're gonna be unstable. They are gonna be unstable if we get them. Also, my inventory's full now. We'll get a buffer. We don't actually know what's gonna happen. None appear to be grown. Hey, friends. Because that's definitely the tater spots. Not even these ones? Lame. Oh, there's a button over there. I wonder what the button does. Yeah, we don't have any slimes that we brought home either. We have to push the button. Oh, hello. Another button. We could bring home some hyper slimes now. Let's collect some. We couldn't get the taters though, unfortunately, which is a bummer because that's what we really need. Alright, we'll get 5. There's all the patches where they would grow. I'm surprised none of them have grown back. It's been a lot of days, or it feels like it's been a lot of days. I guess maybe not. Okay, we're gonna head back to the Prisma Core. That's the word I was completely drawing a blank on. I'm still gonna figure out that thing. It's not for now. That is not a mission for right this moment. See if these hyper slimes make it back alive with us. I have no expectations. Down there is where we want to be, right? Yeah, because it's through that door. Make sure I stay over the path in case I fall. Okay, and then it's through here. We're aiming for over there. Can I make that? Is that where we went horribly wrong the last time? It feels like I should be able to make that. Oh, jeez. Please, 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 please. Okay, yep, we're good. Haha! I think one of my shadow plorts fell down, but that's okay. We got one more. Oh, hello. Seven. Carrying so much precious stuff. There's a lot more of these guys popping up. Maybe because it's at nighttime? It's gotta be because it's at night. Because when we came through here the first time, there was nothing. Not a single slime. Did I scare you? I did. But I got one plort out of it. 2 plorts. 3 plorts. So yeah, coming here at night is the way to go if we want to get more shadow slimes from this section. It makes sense. It does explain all those little offshoots. Like, I thought it was really weird as we were coming through that they bothered to put in so many little side islands for no purpose, but if they're spawn points for the shadows, then it makes sense. They do have a purpose. They do have a purpose. Okay, first we're gonna go home. We're gonna go home. We're gonna drop off these hyper slimes and the shadow plorts. All right, we've got 47. I haven't actually checked on this guy since we put him in here, so hopefully he's fine. We'll feed them some heart things. It's not their favorite, but it's a veggie, so they'll eat it. They're happy. They're happy. All right, now back through. Theoretically, if this is enough plasma plorts, we don't, or prisma. I keep calling them plasma. Prisma plorts. We don't need to worry about carrying these 3 types of food anymore. We can go back to just carrying 1 for shadow plort purposes. All right, so we only needed 3 of these. Okay, now that you have my nullifier gadget blueprint, go ahead and craft it at the fabricator in the conservatory. Then it's up to you to start looking for those hidden areas behind strange walls. Okay, so we got it. What are these other blueprinty things? Because I can keep putting prisma plorts in here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So what's the blueprint then? That'd be a utility? Nullifier, 20 shadow plorts, 20 hyper plorts. Oh, good. Hey, good thing we just brought back more hypers. Yeah, it looks like a storage cell, doesn't it? I don't know how to get it out. Like, it says we can buy stuff. I wonder if we need to finish up this part of the process first. Oh, I bet when you put... Okay, so when we put in enough, we automatically got the thing. I wonder if we put in enough, like if it just poops them out as we go. I bet it just like pops out as we put them in. So now when we put in more, this thing, whatever it is, will automatically come out. And then maybe the next one you put in, so maybe it's an auto dispenser type situation. We'll have to see. For now, let's go home. And at least we have everything we need to make the rest of this. I don't know if we have enough hyper slimes. Just gonna throw these in here with these guys. Clear up my inventory a bit. Because we need 20. That was dumb what I just did. Veggies are the one thing I need to feed these guys if I don't have 20 yet. And I doubt that I have 20. Based on how long that one was in here by itself. Yeah, we have 6. And I got rid of my veggies. If only we had taters. That's okay. We'll get a different veggie. It's fine. These things are all grown back, so... It'll take twice as long, unfortunately. Because it's not their favorites. They're only going to give us 1 plort at a time. Just going to fill the place with food so they'll eat as they get hungry. Yeah, we just need them to eat one more time and then we'll have enough. And the food's in there. So now we needed Slumber Twin, I think, right? I think it's everything that lives there. Yeah, 20 Hyper, 20 Twin, 20 Slumber, and 20 Shadow. Easy enough. We have tons of Twin and Slumber because those ones we are feeding their favorite food in abundance. So I need 17 of these. We already have 3. Okay. And there's no point putting all these sea hens back inside there. It's already overcrowded. Slumber Hypers would be an entertaining mix because the hyper ones randomly get hyper. That's their thing. But the Slumber slimes randomly go to sleep. And they'll even put other slimes near them asleep. Just gonna grab a whole stack of these. I might as well just throw 40 in. The new My Time is going into alpha on the 24th. Oh, that's exciting. Like the end of this week? I'm wondering if the combo of Super Hyper... Oh, Christy, that's awesome. You'll have to keep us updated on how it is. I love those games. I never finished, sadly, my final playthrough of Sandrock once it was all said and done. I never actually finished that. We played at each stage through the early access. But obviously I was in the middle of a playthrough when it finally came out and I never ever looped back. I'm gonna need you guys to eat this food that I have given you. I have provided you with food that I'm going to need you to eat. Thank you. One of you listened to me. I need 6 more. Okay, now 4. Okay. You guys can do it. My inventory's full. I could try to force feed them if I emptied my inventory. Because I can't pick them up. I mean, I do not need these 23 sea hens. We're just gonna start a wild flock of sea hens over here. They're not hungry. Got 1 more. Need 2 more, guys. Come on. I'm gonna hit them with it randomly. I'm gonna keep hitting you with them until 2 more of you give me plorts. We should have grabbed a couple more. If only I had known. Come on. Eat the veggie. You look hungry. Eat. You're hyperactive. You should be extra hungry. There's definitely productive things I could be doing with this time. Other than just hovering here. Alright, let's stop staring at them. We'll go put the other things in the basement, and then we'll come back. Maybe they're just not eating because we're hovering over them. It's making them uncomfortable. So we're gonna go throw these other ones in the basement where they need to be. If only we had the taters. This would all be different if we had the taters. Go. Let's check the store for new toys. Avoiding our portals. Oh yeah, look! We have 2 of whatever this is. That's what the moon is. Oh, this is new. What is this? Flutter Slime's favorite. Flutter Slime's. It's a glow bug. This is adorable. Alright, we gotta go deliver this. I think that our Flutter Slimes have the fox right now. Or maybe they have nothing. The way it squeaked. Yeah, they don't have a toy right now at all. Oh yeah, they do. They have the ball because the ball is the favorite of the bunnies. Wait, do our hunters have a toy? Because our hunter bunnies up front, I don't think that they have a toy. So now that we have the Flutter favorite toy, let's give the bunnies up here. Oh, they have a beach ball. Okay, so they have a beach ball, which they like, but it's not their favorite. This is their favorite. And we'll put the beach ball in here with these guys, even though it's not their favorite either. They'll still play with it. Those guys really need some food. They're a little mad. Let's give them some lettuce. Alright, now let's go check on these guys. They should have eaten more. How's it going, friends? Have we eaten? 1. I need 2. Come on. You're killing me. They were sleeping and I woke them up. We were gone for so long. I think if I pick them all up again, it resets their being hungry. Ooh, one of them ate. A couple of them did. Oh, I think that might have worked. Or it was a coincidence. But I'm gonna go with it worked. Is there slime in my garden? Okay, utilities, this thingy, nullifier. When placed near unstable walls, it allows passage into the hidden room beyond. Okay. Now, I bet that first place... There's slime out here. Wouldn't be the first time. I think they're good. It might have been the weird reflection from the teleporters. Let's go back through here. I'm pretty sure that that door at the end of this path is actually one of the doors. We're gonna try it. So now I guess we just have to run around until we walk up to enough random doors? Or random walls that might be doors? And stick this thing down next to them? Lots of these guys. Lots of these guys. Just gonna keep collecting these shadow plorts as we come across them. We're gonna need them to unlock doors. I'm glad we were hoarding them so we had them to do the crafting, because going out to collect 20 of them would have been a pain in the butt. Yeah, I poofed you out of existence. This wall right here. So... Yes. Okay, so now we can walk in here. Stop trying to hit that one that was right in front of me. Okay. So, is that it? That's all we have to do? Or to do anything to it? That looks like death. I don't think we should go in there. Doesn't seem like we have to do anything to it. Did she say how many of them there are? You know, that'll close. Five of them? This is gonna be terrible for my memory. Trying to remember, like, which ones we've been to, which ones... First of all, like, where have we seen these doors before? And they have that weird shadow on them, so... I know there was another one over here. I'm gonna grab, I think I need like 3 prisma quartz. For when we go back over there. And then we can test and see what happens. Test and see what happens with the, Now we get a ton. Are you kidding? This is crazy. Okay, well, stop chasing me. It's like 15. Yeah, 21. Crazy. Alright, back on track. What I'm supposed to be looking for is the weird doors. Yeah, it's a good thing we don't need a nullifier for every single door. True statement. We were on like a major struggle bus trying to find these things, and now all of a sudden we're just carrying a ton of them. Like, seriously, a literal ton of them. We have 27. We're gonna deliver them so we can see how this thing works. So we are coming here. I'll store the shadow ones again. Okay, back up to 48. Now let's go through the pink portal. Drop off our 27. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Oh yeah, see? We got the coin or whatever it was. Upgrades. Yeah, we got a storage cell. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, we need a ton more radiant ore to do anything with it, but we did get the storage cell, so that's what it is. The 10 gives you this level, and then the 50 gets you whatever is here. I don't know what we do with the money. I thought we spent the money here, but that's obviously not the case. But that's how this works. So now we figured it out. We scienced it. So that's how this works. So that's actually really nice, because if we can find enough radiant ore... I don't know. I mean, that's a whole different side quest. That is a whole different side quest. We're gonna go back through here. We'll keep an eye out for radiant ore. Radiant ore is pretty common. It's not like the strange diamonds, but it's still a whole side quest. It's kind of off topic. Go this way. I don't think we have any chance at finding all 5 of these things tonight. Not without having looked up where they are. We've got a little over an hour left. But I don't think we're going to organically stumble across all 5 places. It could happen. The rainbow coins you receive can be spent at a special shop called the Night Market from the Pronto Mart terminal. Oh. So there should be an extra spot on the terminal then. Okay, next time we're at home, we'll look at the terminal. But it only becomes available after you've exchanged for some rainbow coins. Okay, which we've done. So now there should be a separate thing there. I didn't notice it when we bought our toy. I only noticed the currency being there, but I wasn't looking for it either, so... I wouldn't necessarily have noticed. I hate this section for these guys. Shouldn't knock any section where they show up. We should be collecting them. I said I was going to. But that lava section for them is the worst. Oh, hello. Okay. What I need is some of these gold things from the section not here. Because this place obviously doesn't have radiant ore. That was startling. The little noise that made was very startling. Alright, we're heading straight across. We still need more taters. I don't even know what I'm collecting these resources for, not gonna lie. We don't have any blueprints to build with them, and I don't think that there are any cool gadgets. I mean, I think at this point all the decorations, I mean, all the blueprints over here are just decorations. I gotta keep an eye out for weird door spots. is this one? I mean, it might not be the main one, but like... Okay, so these little window-looking ones are not it. I'm guessing it has to be exactly like the ones that we want. Or the one that we found already, rather. Obviously, it's the one we want. That's what we're here for. But it'll look just like the one we already did. See. Yeah, we could do decorations if we unlock the door. And like, I'm guessing they're all hidden behind these doors. Because so far we haven't found anything yet that uses any resources from this entire section. So I'm definitely not against decorations. We just have to find a blueprint for one. Preferably one that's not going to take a lot to get. Nothing cool in there. This brings us out here. I know I've seen another one of those walls. Like tonight. We've seen one tonight. Other than the one we already did. Didn't mean to jump up here. But this is what the one we... Okay, so the one we already did was down there. It might have been in the terrarium. Do you have a map? Like, is there a map in existence of where these things are? Because I'll do it. Yeah, if you want to send it to me. I feel like we've already done the wandering aimlessly thing tonight. And I want to see where this goes. And if I want to play Outer Worlds 2, which I'm still deciding on, but I'm pretty sure I do want to do, then it's going to be a lot longer between parts for this. Okay. Map received. Alright, so we did the one under the tower. There's one here. Oh, isn't this where we come in? Oh, okay. That's like inside the... That's inside the thing. Also, there's a whole section of map I didn't realize I didn't have uncovered. There's stuff all up here. So there's one up here. There's one right here. That's where we are. Okay, well we can do that one. And then there's one in like right here. That might have been the one we saw earlier. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, yeah, so we're right near one then. Or wait, no, that's the one we've already done. Okay, because it's under us. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The other one is also up here. There's another section that I don't have unlocked, but I think that's the terrarium. So that must be where we saw the other thing. It must have been in the terrarium. I honestly didn't realize that there were still 2 map sections that I didn't have uncovered. Right? Yeah, because we're heading into that way. Okay, and it's like roughly right... I don't know, like here-ish? Maybe we'll get taters while we're in here. If this thing is behind that weird light puzzle that we haven't figured out, I'm actually going to be kind of mad about it. It can't be, right? Because I swear we've seen another one today, and it would only make sense that it would have been that one. I missed. I got turned around on where I was aiming for, and I wasn't ready. Yeah, I didn't realize we were off the map right now. Harvesting that one for shadow lords. Can't believe I missed. He was right there. Another 11 is good. Still ridiculously too long. We need to get him trapped into corners like that one was, because we got 3 out of that same one. Oh, do you think it's this door right here? See how it has the weird shimmery effect? It is. What is that? Sun sap. Alright, we need to give that a minute. So that little shimmery effect that they do helps with identifying them. But this one doesn't have a button. So is this it? I mean, it must be, right? But it's weird that there's no button. I'm concerned at the lack of interactable anything. Does the light reach in there? I'm not sure what you mean. There's no light puzzle receiver thingy. You mean whatever waves this thing's putting off? I wonder if that is the door. It's gotta be the door. There's gotta be a trick to this that I'm missing. Because of course it can't be that easy. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's no receiver there for it. There's no, like... yellow there. There's no, like, light puzzle receiver thingy. We're side questing for taters. Those are carrots. Those are also carrots. Where do we get the taters from? I thought it was in there. It has to have been. Because you can't get in the other side. Oh, they're right here. We have to be present? Like, oh, taters! Got it. That was where the button that we pushed was. Okay, well, we got taters. I should have left the refinery link down over here. You know, it says you gotta shoot a plort or resource at the harmonizer to activate it. Okay, so we left the first one unactivated. Oh wait, there's another door right there. Oh, I wonder if the first one was a fake door. Maybe that's not it. There's totally another door right there. I guess it makes sense if you're like aimlessly wandering around looking for doors that there'll be some false doors to trip you up. That does mean we gotta loop back to the other one, though. Whoa. That's not water. That also not water? Aiming bell. Musical pillar. That's fun. Wind chimes. Some kind of like music puzzle. Also just like a really cool big like random room for no reason. It looks like this would be where another nullifier would come down, right? steal all this stuff and take it home. That's not a button. It looks like a button. Yeah, it's like the first one was like a gimme, and it was just free. Oh, this is a big record! Oh, it's like a record player. I mean, I'm really thinking this has something to do with the music, but I don't know. I don't see anything indicating some kind of hint on the puzzle. We're gonna put the refinery link back down while we're looking at this. There's nothing else in here. Yeah, this is where we came in. That's our nullifier. Okay, so there's got to be a hint and I'm just missing it. What do you think it is? Because nothing annoys me more than a puzzle with absolutely no hints. Taming bell does. I mean, like, we could take all of these things if we wanted to. I feel like if the puzzle's related to opening this stuff, we shouldn't be able to pick it up and take it. I might as well send a couple of those back through just for the heck of it. Ooh, more taters. I didn't even realize that there were more taters in here. Hyperplorts. Bunch of flat ones. 3 pillars. And there's alternating pinks and blues. But I mean, even the slimes hit them, so it's not like... Possible. Yeah, tell me what Reddit said. Because I'm looking around and I am not seeing a puzzle on how to solve this puzzle. I mean, a guide. You know, usually there's like something written on the wall or... Harmonized room looks to be in a room with green seaweed looking pillars. There's green vines. Oh, so this is not the harmonizer room. Oh, okay, so this is not the room. So that means that theoretically there is still another room down here. I wish I had the map for this place. I'm trying to like piece together where it would be based on the map section that I do have. Because it's like, we have this. I definitely don't have it far enough over, because that's this. It's more like over here. Which, zooming in, I fear is behind this light puzzle that we haven't solved. I think it might be behind this. There's a button up there. Of some sort. Or something. No, we're not gonna make it. Okay, we need to get up there though. That is, I think that's what we need to do. Okay, can we just get rid of the tars? You're killing me. I need to be focused on climbing higher. They're just gonna keep coming too, because there's too much competing plorts everywhere. Didn't make the jump from where I tried the last time. There we go. Okay, that picks up the lights. That actually makes it really tall. We have to go back and hit the bell we already found. Okay. It seems like we gotta get a light up there too. Oh, okay. This looks across at the higher one. There's another one at that level. Side questing on my side quest at this point. Do we already have this conversation with her? Yeah. Okay, we had this conversation with her already. There is one of the light reflector thingies right there, but I'm not sure how we would get the light up a level is the problem. Because behind this rock is another one of those. There's that thing right there, too. This one does confuse me a bit, not gonna lie. How do we get the light on 2 different levels? I'm not even 100% sure this is relevant. Like, I don't know if what we're looking for is actually behind this or not. I'm basing it on a very rough estimation of the map. This is the door we tried to go in. I really wish I had the map uncovered for this. Make it a lot easier. And it definitely wasn't this room. Because this had nothing going on. I'm missing something in here. Something that I fear will be incredibly relevant. Place 1 projector facing left, place a 2nd projector across from it facing right, place the 3rd projector so it's angled towards the orb. No, that doesn't make sense. I'll have to look that up later. Are we thinking the room is behind there, though? Because I'm thinking the room is behind there. Because it's not that one we found. It's not that one. Not having the map for this place makes this nearly impossible. Let's go back and activate the one that we already did. Like, that's probably our best bet right now. Then we should take these taters home. Because we're right back here at the portal. There we go. Okay. So that should stay active now, I would assume. I'm going to assume that that made that active. They're too far apart to not stay active. I'm gonna hop through here and then hop back through to go in the entrances. I think it will try to find the ones inside those transition zones. Crossing a chicken would be way funnier if we had a chicken. Alright, let's head home, store our shadow plorts. And then we're gonna go make a tomato, not a tomato, a potato garden. Internet says the map is in the room with the Gordo. Was there a Gordo in the terrarium? No, the Gordo was... Oh, we're not in the same spot anymore. The Gordo was outside the terrarium. There we go. Feed these to you. Yeah, the Gordo was... Oh, the Hyper Slime Gordo? We haven't found a Hyper Slime Gordo. It's probably what's on the other side of that door. Because the only Gordo we found is the twin one. We have not found the Hyper Slime one. Hey, Zalima, good to see you. So yeah, we gotta get through that door then. Okay, for the third time tonight, we are heading... An earthquake? Back through the lava section. Ah, radiant ore. Grab that up as I see it. In-game. In-game earthquake, not IRL earthquake. I would have been way more startled if I thought it was in real life. So, I don't think Florida is prone to earthquakes. I've definitely never felt one, so I would have been startled. I would have been very startled, but no, in game it seemed to have one. I was wondering if something happened because we turned on that one thingy. Okay, let's go through here so we're on the right section of map. Okay, now, from here, it's like right there. So, we're back to the aimless wandering through this section. place is a dead end. Oh, do you think it's this? Magma fountain. No, this is just a decoration. I can take that with us, though. I'm not going to, but I could. I'm ignoring all these guys now. We're back to ignoring these guys. Maybe it's this door? It is this door. Oh, this one's just here. Like, we didn't have to do anything for this one. Okay, so that one, check. Okay, we can go through here. Yeah, here we go. Back on track. Okay, so then the other ones we can access. There's one in that, like, purple section where the sloombers were. So we can head there, and or there's one in the water section. We could also go there. Yeah, because it's right here. And this is where we come in. This is where we come in here. It's right at the entrance. You know what? Let's do that one. I'm gonna jump through the other one. Oh, let me drop off this radiant ore while I'm here. I think we need something like 10 more, but every bit helps. That too will be handy. Okay, now this time we want to go through the first portal because we want to go through the water side this time. Okay. And that is this way. That radiant ore? Yes, it is. I'm gonna stop for radiant ore when I notice it. Because having the bigger storage will be nice. Very helpful when it comes time to, and there's a lot of rock slimes right there. Good grief. Very helpful when it comes time to, like, empty out my ranch things. This is such a frustrating jump that you can't make that. It's so close. I could probably do it if I had the next level jetpack. Go. Through here, I think. And then up this way. Yes. Okay, and up here. Should have waited for that to refresh, but it's okay, we made it. jump down? Oh yeah, through here. Hi, friend. Ooh, radiant ore. Hello. I think it's this level. Yeah, it's this level. Alright, let's jump through here. And now this one is right here-ish. Which is like right near the start. There's so many of these guys. Good grief. Moved at the last second. All that, we only got 5. Oh, 6. Six more than we had before. I shouldn't complain. Where am I? Yeah, I'm already past it. I wonder if there's a different level to this. I mean, I know there's different levels in here, but I don't know if there's one that's, relevant. I don't think that there is. How do we get out of here? There's gotta be a way. There we go. Does this go anywhere? Comes to one of these doors. But no, not where I would need to be. I don't think this side goes anywhere either. Nope. It's a resource that I don't need. Going down there is what we already just tried, so it's definitely here. I mean, it almost looks like there's a secondary path that goes back there. I mean, it's definitely this way, but then there's nothing here. This is just a dead end. This leads me to believe that I would never in a million years have found this door organically. Yeah, I wonder if it's behind this thing. No, because that's way over here. We need to be in here. That's got to be a blueprint, because it doesn't actually go anywhere. Could it just be this whole thing? No. It was worth a shot. It's pretty sad that even with a map showing where these things are, I'm still struggle busing. Nothing in here. The only way to get to this section is through here. And according to the thing, it's right here. Only it's not. What if it's one of those like wacky, like you can loop? Well, no, because if you go this way, then you're cut off from this. Like once you go this far, you're already completely off this section. No, there's no seesaw. It's just a pile of rubble. I wonder how many plorts that door does take. So that's a dead end. We went in there. That's just a plort door, which again is not actually connected. I'm wondering if the map is wrong. I mean, it worked for us for the other two that we found. The two that we have found, it has been accurate, but this one's just not making any kind of sense to me. Like, the way this looks on the map, it just seems like there'd be some kind of weird height thing happening, but there's really not. And we dropped the thing down in the hallway and nothing happened, so it's not just in the doorway, or in the hallway. Collect the resources, I guess. Yeah, weird. I guess let's go see if we can find the one in the dream section. I swear to God, guys. Okay, so the marker on the map is wrong. It's right here. It's right around the corner, but the map marker's in the wrong place. Okay, we found it. We found it in the end. And we're not crazy. It definitely wasn't there. The map is a lie. Now I need to get through this one, and this is the one I'm least familiar with getting through to the other side. Like this way. We got there in the end, and that's all that matters. It's not through here. This is not the exits. Adjacent to the exits. The exit is this way? Yeah, here's the exit. Now finding our way to the dream section one. Probably also gonna be... Oh no. Oh no. Why did I not make that jump? That's weird. Oh, we're a level too low. We need to be up one more. We messed that up. Last time we came through here, we like immediately just had it. We were there. Yeah, because we need to be up there. We were on the wrong level. Here we go. Okay, now we're good. That was close. We almost died. Hey, Crupter, good to see you. Okay, out is this way. And then... we need to get over to this purple section. And then, of course, it's off the map. So it's somewhere like here. Let's see if we can make it there. With my navigational skills. How did we get to the purple? Whoa! Okay, nope, we're good. We're okay. I panicked there for a second, but everything is okay. I need to come like over here and then over there. This way. You're playing Red Dead Roleplay, you manage a ranch, own a secondhand store, and work at a general store? Cool. Someday I still need to play that. I don't think this is where I wanted to be. It's not. I made the same mistake the last time, too. This is where I want to be. I found it. I want to be this way. This little set of obstacles stresses me out every time I do it. It just doesn't look like I should be able to make some of these jumps, and even though I've done it a bunch of times now and I know that I can, it still freaks me out looking like I can't. My Q-berry collection is shrinking. Whoa! Oh, that was close. That was so close. So close. What a good door to open. We still haven't even opened one single door. Not even one single door. Gonna go this way? That was risky. I don't think I can make that jump. I think we need this one. Yeah, that's the thing, is like I really need to figure out which door is which. I can make that jump. Yep. Perfect. We were over here before. There's that door we can't get through, but there's something up there. I wonder if it's somehow connected, like, through this other side? Because we can go through here. We need the water spout. I'm like, wait, how do we get up there? The water thing. Okay, now, we hopped around in here for a little bit. But it mostly seemed like a hellscape of things that wanted to eat me. and is not putting us on the path to where we need to go. So... don't think this is where we want to be. Might as well collect that. We're right here. We already have an inventory spot for it. I remember being stuck here. I mean, maybe not stuck, but like... kind of stuck. Because where can we reach from here? I think back across to there. Maybe. Can we make this jump? We must be able to. This has got to be where we're going. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely in the wrong spot. Maybe it all connects through this way somehow. I vaguely remember being here. Right, isn't this just a one-way thing to this thing? It is. Yes, 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 I know. Yeah, we're out here on this little island. We need to have gone through, like, here. This continues that way. Don't fall and die. Falling and dying would not be ideal in this moment. This task is harder than it sounded. Especially when I was like, oh good, there's a map. This should be easy. It has not been easy. Nothing is ever that easy. Alright, yeah, so we need to be back over there. Angry. Now they're calm. Can I get up out of here? Yes, I can. This is how we got in there. There was like something up above there. It's like we need to be up higher. We can make that jump. Can't, but be some way around this, up and around. I think that's where we went wrong. We jumped across to the other side, but we need to be higher. We're not high enough. Because we went here. Pretty sure we need to be there. That level. Yeah, exactly. Like the map might be slightly off. Alright, so we made it over to here. This is where we just were a second ago. Didn't actually do us any good. As far as reaching those stairs. Okay, we made it here. Didn't think I was gonna make that. Okay, don't want to fall down there. We're all the way at the top here. Thinking the only way to go is here. And then... now we're up high enough to get in here. Through this scary tube. A one-way scary tube, so that's fun. Yeah, see, now we're in a totally different section. Which is what we wanted. I wonder if this is the door? It is! We found it! Hey, candy chickens! We don't need those, but it's cool that they're there. Okay, so now the only one we don't have is the one in the terrarium. And... wait, is that the only one we don't have? Yeah, because we got the fire one, we got the tower one, this is... okay, yeah, so the only one we don't have is the one in the terrarium. It potentially is accurate. I just kind of guesstimated this marker. So I don't have the map uncovered, so the fact that my marker is off is probably more a failure of my estimation than a failure of the map. Okay, now we need to... out of here, I guess. I don't know what else there would be over here. Is that the map thing up top? I feel like up there was the map. But I don't know how I would even get up there. Way too high to jump that. That's way too high to jump. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that was close. You know what? We just need to call it a day in this adventure and head back to the ranch. And hope that we can figure out how to do that. That's the door we just opened. Where did we come from? Did we come from inside? I think we came from in here. Oh, there's a light puzzle in here. Yeah, there's a light puzzle to this door. I didn't mean to fall down this tube. Oh no. Is this a one-way trip? Can I teleport out of here? Oh, okay, I can get across to here. Or I could have if I did. I could have gotten across to there if I had let my stamina refresh just a teeny tiny bit. Just a teeny tiny bit of a refresh and I would have been able to make that jump. Well, that's okay. We are back home. Let's check the store for new toys one more time before the end. That's one way to get home fast. That is one way to quick travel home. We didn't really have anything too cool. The only bummer is the radiant ore. Would have been nice, but that's one of the easier resources to get. It exists here on our own island, so not like a crazy one. It's not like a strange diamond. That might have made me cry. Although, if we found a strange diamond, I would have popped down the thingy and immediately sent it home. Wonder if the light puzzle leads you to Sleepy Slime Gordo? Maybe. No, the only one we found is the twin one. It would make sense if there was the Sloomber... The Sloomber Gordo was behind that door. That is probably where it is. I wonder what that's blocking. Because I feel like none of that we just found is preventing us from finishing the main, like, story aspect that we're working on. I wonder if once we do it, like once we stabilize the thing, if things go back to normal or if they stay wacky. It'll probably stay wacky, but just maybe without all the light events, like the crazy events. Although if the events stop, then there'd be no way to get Prismaplorts. So even those probably can't stop. Oh, you know what else we needed to look at? Was the store for those, speaking of the Prismaplorts. Where's the thing for the... to use these? Some kind of night market? It's not in the provisions. And this is still just Cuckoo Quarter. You think it only shows up at night? You think it's literally a night market? Now I'm curious. We're gonna pass time until nighttime. Alright, so now it's nighttime. Which, hey, brought us to a new set of toys, too, so that works. Nope, just a beach ball. No cool new toy. And still just these two options. Nothing extra to spend these coins. Weird. Alright, that's okay. We accomplished a lot. I think that the one that we're missing in the terrarium has got to be behind that door. So I think I just need to look up how to do that light puzzle, because the fact that it's on multiple levels is confusing to me. So I will probably just need to look up how that light puzzle works, and then I would bet money that that's where the missing door is, that's where the terrarium door that we need is. But yeah, other than that, we did pretty good. We found the place. We got our hyper slimes with their taters home. We found 4 out of the 5 of those little pieces. And we actually have, I guess I lost a lot of shadow plorts there too, huh? But we have a pretty good collection still, despite all that. We've got 70 shadow plorts. That's enough to do a couple doors if we, like, pick good ones. So, overall, a very productive productive episode. So yeah, like I said, I'll look that stuff up so we're not just jumping around. I still find that the game shift between like the initial kind of exploration and ranching to this last section still feels overly grindy for the reward to me. Between like the traveling around, the running around, the amount of stuff that you need. But we made good progress, so it's not as much like last time. It felt like the amount of grinding, there was just no reward to match up with it. Like you just weren't getting anywhere. This felt better than that, at least. So tonight felt better about like that aspect of it. But we're definitely never gonna finish this. This feels like a DLC versus the actual main story. I would agree with that. It's like this whole added section is kind of a... The night mark is only available from 8 to 4. Oh, hey, it's 8 o'clock. That was perfect timing for me to read that. Hey, there we go. You're cordially invited to shop our unique wares and curiosities. Doors open daily after dark. The night market. Okay. Prismatic pinwheels. It's all decorations. What's this? High-tech battery. What would we even need that for? Electric pillar lamp. Drone station module. High-tech walls. Injector module. The Vax regenerator. There are like upgrades. Golden statues for all the slimes in that area. A carousel would be fun. Okay, so it's mostly just like prismatic versions of the decorations. Prismatic chili slime stack would be fun. We're not actually gonna buy it, but it's still fun. I'm really not sure what the battery... Like, this has got to be... Well, it's not a decoration. I guess it was a blueprint to make something, whereas this we'd actually be buying the decoration piece. Gadget blueprint. It's got to be decorative. Mossy hen statue. It's got to be a decorative battery pack for some reason, which is weird. That's cool, though. I'm glad that we were still in here for 8 o'clock to go and see and look what it was all about. I'm not sure it's worth like running over to it every time to get the stuff out of there. Maybe if you really like decorations, if that's your thing, then definitely worth running back and forth with the prism plorts to keep getting the money. It's just decoration for her battery pack. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It would be really cool if you could buy the stuff you needed for your upgrades, like how we got the upgrade cell for the storage. It'd be cool if in there you could buy like the, I don't know, the things that we need for upgrades, like the power chip or the heart cell or I don't know, tank liners. I guess there's really not that much we don't have left. I guess that we have left. We're still missing a whole resource. Golden Sure Shot. We finally got the Sun Sap. That was one of the missing ones we had. There's an entire resource that we don't have yet. So weird. I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. I'm sad we never played with the drones either. Do all of this. Like the diamonds are just so hard to find that we use them for other crafting and never were able to make the drone stations. Gotta keep grinding for the diamonds. But we are going to call it here. I will be back on Thursday with more Mr. Prepper. I'm going to update that on the Discord. That's where I keep my schedule. And then I think we're going to be mixing in... I haven't fully decided yet, but I think I'm tempted. I've been saving for it. So I'm just got to decide if I want to pull the trigger on the money that I've saved for it, but to get Outer Worlds 2 next week. So if we mix that in, then this is going to spread out further before we're back in this one. But we will see. That will all show up on my Discord first. Otherwise, my streams get put up on YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like, and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.